Time now for Eyewitness News. Call 12 for action. Double charged. A Warwick woman thought she was doing the right thing when she saw an unfamiliar charge on her credit card statement.
She canceled it, but what happened next had her calling problem solver Susan Hogan for help.
These days, we're checking our credit card statements more than ever. With all the breaches, you really can't be too careful. But in this case, being careful had this Warwick woman seeing double. She called 12 for action.
Charlene Walker of Warwick loves shopping local. She recently needed a new laptop and bought one from a small shop in town.
I bought the computer and a little printer, and I came home and
you paid for it how?
I paid it for on my Discover card.
A few weeks later, while on her new laptop, she checked her credit card statement and saw a charge from a company she didn't recognize in San Jose, California.
Your first instinct was what, Charlene?
Well, you know, this was going on with all that Target and all these other things, and I said, oh, for goodness sakes.
Out of caution, Charlene canceled her Discover card.
So I got a new one in the mail a couple of days later, and I got a telephone call from the computer company, the store, and she says, you know, that's your computer.
Come to find out, that local computer shop uses a company in San Jose, California to process its billing. So when Discover Card called to investigate whether fraud had occurred, they discovered it was a case of mistaken identity. But unfortunately for Charlene, her problems were just beginning.
Thinking the charge was off her credit card, she paid the computer store by check. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. When she got her new card, it had a balance, the amount of the computer.
They had 3 charges of $588. One was in, one was out, and then one was back in again.
Frustrated she wasn't making any progress with Discover, she called 12 for action.
My son said to call Susan Hogan. Call for action. Oh my God! It was the most brilliant idea. So I called up, and within minutes, practically, Discover calls me back and said, we're going to fix this.
And they did. Charlene's balance is back to 0.
Problem solved.
So what happened? Well, unfortunately, due to privacy issues, the company could not speak specifically about Charlene's case, but they did provide her with a direct line to customer service should she have any problems in the future. And if you have a consumer problem you need help solving, contact our Call 12 for Action Center Monday through Thursday from 11 until 1, hotline 228-1850. Or if you're interested in becoming a Call 12 for Action volunteer with me, you can call that same number you see right there on your screen. I'm problem solver Susan Hogan, Eyewitness News.